With so many brand new gotchas coming out, Tribes has got to put their A game first. And guys, I don't know if this is the right step. Let's talk about this brand new banner. We'll talk about two different things. Number one, should you summon? And number two, is this the right move by Ninja Tribes? All right, guys, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from Server 1 representing IC. Guys, welcome back to another Tribes video. And today, oh man, today we got a lot to talk about. So, if you haven't noticed, and you haven't logged in yet, or if you haven't been seeing the leaks on the main Ninja Tribes Discord, we have known about this banner coming out, and I don't know if how I feel about this. I mean, I know how I feel about this personally, but I don't know how I feel about this for the community. It looks like Ninja Tribes is taking a different direction at this point, and I don't know if I feel good about it. I can kind of see the business plan and where their head's at right now in terms of how they're releasing these EF banners, but right now, personally for me, this is a step backwards, actually a few steps backwards. And with all these big gotchas like My Hero Academia coming out, Demon Slayer coming out shortly in the future, Summoner's War currently out right now, Ninja Tribes has got to put in their A game. Like, if you're not stepping up here, guys, and changing things and making things better, you're going to lose a lot of players, which you already have been. So I'm hoping, things change. Now I'm going to talk about this banner with you guys real quick. Let's see what if you don't know what I'm referring to, let's just go to the summons schedule here and talk about this one right here. So here we are. Now, this is a packed banner, and by that I mean there's just way too many URs. Everybody who didn't get KCM during the anniversary was waiting for this. People were waiting for the KCM Extra Fragment banner because he is still the most broken character in the game, still the best character in the game, and it's something that a lot of people were looking forward to. Now they've got to compete. And I'm not talking about competing with one other UR like it was before, or even two other URs like it was in the last 2 months. We're talking about now competing with three other URs, guys. Like, here's the thing. If you're a brand new player and you're looking to get pretty damn OP characters, KCM, Kid Sasuke, Kid Naruto, amazing characters to have. So you're not in a bad shape if you're pulling and you have the currency to do so. But if you're like everybody else who's been playing this game for quite some time, or at least the majority of the people, KCM is your main goal if you don't have him. And now you're kind of being shafted. You have a 25% chance to pull him out of all 4 characters, right? And by that I mean when it's a featured summon animation, not that you have a 25% chance to pull the character. When you get the animation, you have to now compete between pulling Kushina, Kid Naruto, and Kid Sasuke. They should have just done this. Simply, KCM and Kushina or KCM and Kid Sasuke. I would have been okay with Kid Sasuke and KCM because those two characters are pretty damn OP, and that would have been doing the community a favor. Because if you didn't at least get KCM, you would have been at least able to get Kid Sasuke, who's an incredible character. And I mean, even Kushina would have been fine, but that way it's a 50-50 chance when the animation pops. But now you're competing even harder to get yourself the character you want. So as you can see here, the drop rate has not changed. 0.7%. I thought it was 0.75 originally, but I mean, like, I think this might have even been lowered a little bit, to be quite honest with you guys. So here's the thing. They've shoved Kid Naruto down our throat for 3 months now. Like, it started off when he came out with Kid Sasuke. It then happened with the anniversary, obviously, and then we had him with the Boruto banner, the Time Arc one, and now he's back again. That is an insane amount of times to get that character to pop up. Like, he's a great character. Don't get me, he's still the best tank in the game, but there are a lot of people who just want KCM, right? So let's talk about a little bit what makes KCM really good. Okay, so for those who are going to summon on this, I personally recommend, if you don't have KCM, to still try. Only because if you don't do it this route, you're going to have to do it the other route, which is competing with all of the others. But keep in mind, there is a chance you will get shafted, okay? A higher chance than you will get shafted than other extra fragment banners that have come out in the past, all right? Now, what makes KCM so broken? He's the first actual character that can transform. As you can see, you start off with base Naruto, then you can transform to KCM. He has 2 different jutsus. When he does his transformation, he boosts all allies' damage increase rate, critical rate, damage reduction rate, and guard rate for the rest of the battle, and he has an instant jutsu. So the moment it's his turn, he'll automatically transform. There is no damage, but he also gets full chakra again to do a damage move, right? So when you do transform, though, he gets the Rasen absorption, which actually ends up dealing a single target move, deals 43.06% more damage when you have a 3-chain attack, boosts all active allies attack, critical rate, critical damage increase rate, damage reduction rate, and guard rate if there are fewer than 6 allies for both the last two. So just every possible buff you could ever ask for is put into this character, so which makes him the best character in the game. And not to mention, if you get his limit break 2, guys, he actually ends up doing critical suppression rate by 14.04% for 5 turns at the beginning of the battle, which means for 5 turns people have a less chance to crit you by 14.04%. That is insane. All around, easily the best character in the game, guys. So in that regard, you definitely want to get him up. You 100% want to go for this if you don't have KCM. If you do have KCM, guys, this is where you want to stop. I don't personally recommend going any further. Unless you're really looking for Kid Sasuke and you want to pull him, I don't think he's a must-have, to be quite honest. He's a really good character, but definitely not a must-have. So this character here he's a chakra character, has a stun, has a burn, has a single target nuke, gives chakra to the same active allies, is a really, really good nuke altogether, and just overall a stellar character, right? So Kid Sasuke, really, really good. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just do this real quick. I didn't even notice I didn't have him at 103. So if you are missing him, it's a good time to get him. But if you're looking for Kid Naruto or you're looking for Kushina, I don't recommend it because they're not. I mean, Kid Naruto is an OP character. If you're brand new, this is a great banner for you. Brand new characters, or brand new players, great banner for you. Anyone else who's been around for a very long time, you know what this is all about. This is now essentially a money-making ploy. In my opinion, they should have stuck with the 2 characters per extra fragment banner rather than going to 3. First off, that was bad enough. But now going to 4, I think that's a little much. I think that puts a lot of people out of their comfort zone. So guys, I don't recommend personally going for this banner. If you're a veteran, unless you're looking only for KCM, then go for it. Or Kid Sasuke, then go for it. But for Kid Naruto and Kushina, I mean, for new players, great banner. The only one here that doesn't really stand out is Kushina. She's kind of like, but 1 of 3 chances or 1 of 4 chances is not a bad percentage to get some of the best characters in the game for you, right? So again, that's kind of the thing. The Master and Student banner, we already talked about this. Sasuke is a fantastic character for new players. Boruto is not bad either, but he's not that great. But Sasuke is really good, but he's missing a tribe special, while KCM has every tribe that the regular Naruto has, so making him almost a must-have, right? So again, guys, just to break it down, if you need KCM, go for this banner. If you need Kid Sasuke, go for this banner. Hell, if you need Kid Naruto and you're brand new, go for this banner. Brand new players, you should be summoning all this, in my opinion. This is probably one of the best banners they've brought out in a very long time for characters. But as veterans, you kind of know what this is. And Bandai, honestly, man, shame on you. This is going the opposite way you should be going. You should have had 2 characters, let people have an opportunity, or break this down to 2 EF banners, right? Put KCM and Kushina together and put Kid Sasuke and Naruto together. There you go, 2 extra banners for people to pull on, and they can decide what they want to do. Why the hell would you put people in this predicament where now they're going to be spending all their Shino coins to not be able to get the character they want? Just irks me, guys, irks me. Anyways, this is Payne. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Check out my Hero Academia videos if you have not. If you haven't joined the game, fantastic game. I'm having a great time playing it. Also, Summoner's War, been playing that as well too. I'm going back on that. So a lot of good gachas out there. So tribes, please pick up the slack. We need you guys to do this right. This is still my main game. I still want this to be my main game. But if you guys are not, providing us what we need as a community, there's others out there that will. So hope tribes takes the right step forward, guys. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk soon.